So you've tried to stay out of trouble. You've avoided situations that are risky, and you've tried some de-escalation procedures and nothing is working. And now you're going to be in a fight. So I'm going to discuss 3 techniques, 3 tools that are not firearms that can help you out in these situations. Okay, so first, let's say that you're in a situation where there's, I don't know, maybe they're not robbing you. Maybe they're just status-seeking attacks. And these happen. Thugs, young people, sometimes they think they're going to get status from attacking an older person or whatever. And so this person comes up from behind you and maybe grabs you. Well, the fight's on once somebody grabs you, for sure. You want to avoid a fight as much as you can. 100 things can happen in a fight, and none of them are good. So, let's say the person is coming up behind you, and first I'm going to talk about this. This is just a Sharpie. It's a big Sharpie. I'm putting a link to this in the description, so you can see exactly what it is, and it is an affiliate link. So, if you order it, I get a couple cents. So, no big deal. So, and I got this one at Walmart. So we have it right here. Somebody comes up from behind you and grabs you, and they're gonna try to toss you to the ground or something. You can go like this. Like this. You wrap your fingers around it and your thumb over the lid. This is a good tool for hammer fists to the groin and to the groin area. Remember that down here is all tender. You've got bladder, you've got nothing that feels good when it's struck with something hard. Even just a hammer fist is going to hurt, and it can do them some damage, and just this adds to that. This adds more damage. Okay, so this also, if they're coming from the front and they're trying to attack you, they're posing and everything like that. They haven't made the decision yet to really take a swing, and you're very non-committal, and like this, your hands are up here in just a defensive posture, and something like this. Quick jabs to the eyes, very tender spots. Bridge of the nose also, and my favorite is right here anywhere in the trachea. You don't have to cause permanent damage to stop somebody. You can do this to yourself. You just find your trachea here, below your Adam's apple, and press it, press in a little bit, and you'll get something like that. This will take the fight out of somebody, especially if you're jabbing. Remember, if you're jabbing with this, you've got to come back. You don't want your arm out like this. This is all very, very fragile stuff in here. Tendons, muscles that connect to tendons, veins, things like that. You want to avoid that. Okay, now let's say that the person is still out a ways. He's, say, 10, 15 feet out. I have pepper gel. I used to carry pepper spray, but the pepper spray, we notice if the wind is blowing, it may not get all the way to the attacker. If the wind is blowing in your face, it may come back and get you. This comes out more like a wasp spray. Comes out in a stream. The documentation says it goes 18 feet. I know for a fact it goes to 20. This also has this is Phoenix P360X, or S, I'm sorry. it has UV dye. So once you've sprayed somebody with it, they're going to have UV dye all over their face, easily identifiable. So this has, of course, the loop, or the belt clip that is, it rotates 360 degrees. You can easily keep this in any pocket or on your belt for easy access. So this, I suggest that you carry this. This is, this will keep you out of trouble, because this is going to keep them farther away from you than something like this pen, or even just regular pepper spray. Also, once again, I have a link for this in the description. Now, third, I'm going to caution once again that this is for saving your life. You're going to die, or you're going to be injured seriously, because this one can get you in trouble, and it is a knife. But this knife I carry in the appendix like this. I hold it the same way that I hold this pen. And once again, jabs, poking to the back, jabs to the face, to the tender spots. But in reality, the most useful purpose for this is not stabbing and jabbing. It is for cutting. So let's say that the guy he's maybe swinging something at you or whatever. Okay, so you have access to his arm because he's out like this, like I told you don't want to be, right? So if you take this, I'm not going to do it obviously because this is my arm, but if you stab up here all the way in and then just crank down, you're going to cut all of these, cut the muscles to these tendons. So you're trying to get all the way to the bone with that initial stab, and then you're going to pry and go around as much as you can. That will take the fight out of somebody. Okay, the same thing if you're on the ground now. Maybe you've gotten knocked down and the man is going to come and start kicking you or something like that. Once again, you draw your knife, and what you want to do is get, if you can, above the knee to right here where it's the quadricep, but where it's thin, where you can jab all the way in and then push and pry. So if you separate this, that man is not going anywhere. He's not going to hurt you. So once again, I've put a link in the description to where you can find the laws in each state regarding knives. Like in Missouri, I can carry a concealed firearm. I can carry up to a 4-inch folding knife concealed. But this cannot be concealed. This little tiny knife cannot be concealed in Missouri. It's not legal. So if I get into an altercation and I have to use this, I'm at least going to get a weapons charge. And we want to avoid that. This comes with a, I don't have it with me, but it's a lanyard for wearing around your neck. Has a little fire starter. This is the Odin Wolf W Mini. Comes with a nice little sheath with a belt clip that can be moved from side to side, depending on your preferences. This one I keep in appendix right here, and sometimes I have them carried sideways like this. It's the same thing. So this is for, I just carry this for utilitarian around the farm. So not depending on that for self-defense, but if I had to, I could. Okay, so let me hear your suggestions and tips in the comment section. And if you're getting anything out of these videos, I hope you like. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. I have some more self-defense videos coming up. They're actually self-defense videos. I've got a good friend that is going to be assisting me with these, and he's got a lot of experience in this, and together we're going to put together a nice series for you. Okay, that's all I've got for today. Stay safe.